Welcome everyone, my name is Tradewind Rider and welcome to my Tales of Maj'Eyal Fallen video guide. This will be the 16th part of the Adventures of Sunny. And now we are very close to enter into Dreadfell, but now there are still some optional zones that do not have a lower enemy character level than Dreadfell, but equal enemy character level than Dreadfell, or around equal. So this is the Spellblaze, Mark of the Spellblaze area, and also there is the Last Hope Graveyard still. I like to do this with my Sample or Fallen build. This is because in Dreadfell the enemy base types can be way more harder or way more annoying to deal with than enemy base types here in these zones. So a little bit more, maybe perhaps one more extra character level, a little bit more loot can be beneficial for us or better for us. So first now we will go to the Mark of the Spellblaze. This is also very similarly to the Raloran camp. A fight is also going there, so immediately when we enter into the levels we will wait a little bit because there are these elemental guys or the enemies, so two factions, the enemies faction versus the Raloran faction, also fighting with each other. So when we arrive to the zone or a level, we will, of course, we have to secure enemies close to us or within our hunted aura, but then we can just basically wait a little bit. Also, I wanted to check... okay, now I can help brew the Elixir of the Fox for Dexterity and Cunning. I do not really need it. Oh, but now I can... yeah, the last... so I needed a Stormworm Claw, and there were definitely some Stormworms at Tempest Peak. So now I will go instead... now I will brew my second Elixir. This will be the focus, so for the extra class point, but again the foundation with this build, especially with this build, the foundation is more important, so always go first with the foundation. This is nice, but we will have plenty of extra class point. As anyone could see now, we just have a very few amount of class trees unlocked, so we are using really few amount of class talents. Okay, so here is Ergmai the Hermit Dude, and I will offer my help. Give him the monster parts, and thank you very much, little friend. The quest is updating, and immediately let's find out what other options we have. So, this is giving us luck. We do not need it, of course, at all, but this is giving us spell critical chance. Okay, I would like to have this one. And every other elixir is just a nice little extra now, so these two basically are the ones that have the most significant effect. We could immediately help with the elixir of explosive force, so +4 spell critical chance. And I think I will go for this one. Yes. So I would like to have the elixir of explosive force for a little spell critical chance. Thank you very much, my friend. Quest is updating. And now we have the only option with the luck option. So let's offer this one. So now we could help the Elixir of the Fox. Or Marus of Elvala completed the Elixir of Mysticism. So now we can go there also. We do not need the luck. 3 strength and 3 constitution, we also do not need this. But we will also need some mummified bone. We could have this, for example, we could go for the... but it's a later story, for the Elven, ruined Elven place. But no, I do not want to. Instead, I would like to check Marus of Elvala, because now I do not know what ingredients I need for that potion. So there is the other potion for the +4 stat points. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go around. There is a hostile Zigur patrol. So let's go around and let's go and find out what... and here is another one. Funny. Okay, but... okay, we can just bypass these now. So let's find out what ingredients Marus need for the mastery, I think, the +4 extra stat points. So there is a savior for some saving throws. No, we do not need it. And here is for the mastery. We have 4 additional stat points. Let's figure out what is needed for this. Nagatong and Pouch of Pharaoh's Ash. So this will be a little bit later. But others we really do not need. Okay, so for now, that is enough, and when we will have some Pharaoh's Ash and Nagatong a little bit later, we can help Marus. But these are just little fine things, not necessary, of course, at all. So I will drink the Elixir of Focus for +2 class talent points, and I will just check now. Yeah, I have at this stage a relatively low spell critical chance, 32%. But I can at least improve it a little bit, so now I will have 36% chance, and now I have extra 2 class point. So Wave of Power level 5 is one choice, but not that important now. I think I could improve my critical chances a little bit, also not that important. I think I will go now for a little bit of extra in the Bloodbath tree, also for the +2 and +2 Blood Clot. So this passive talent I will just show. So when you're learning these talents, you also have another talent, that is the Blood Clot. So now I have level 6, that means 12% of bleeding reduction, and because I have this self-judgment, of course, this is also not just damage smearing now, but with these talents, damage reduction also. Okay, and now I will sustain my Bloodbath talent, because now every of my melee attack is also tries to apply an 80% of the weapon damage of bleeding on the enemy. It's not that important. So maybe some people have this thought that the whole Fallen class is designed around applying bleeding on the enemy, so bleeding is something totally important. Maybe it is if you can... Oh, come on, we cannot go out. Okay, let's wait a little bit. So maybe it is, but with my... Okay, I have to be a little bit careful. Where is the guy? Okay, there, so let's go around. So with my build, it's not. This is nice little extra, that's all. And here is another hostile Zigur patrol here. Come on. We cannot go in either direction. No, here also. Okay, let's check now the other direction. Maybe we can go there. Okay, it seems now we can go to this direction. Nice. Okay, so with my build, it's a little extra. It's nice to have this little bleeding, but completely unnecessary, really. So now let's not enter. So now, as anyone can see, this is minimum level 42 to maximum level 68. So basically almost the same, so very same to the Dreadfell area. But the Dreadfell area can have, for example, these Dreadmasters, so Ghosts, Ruined Banshees, so way more annoying enemy base type. Okay, Greater Pharaoh, so we can find immediately Pharaoh's Ash here, but we will need some Nagatong also for the Master Elixir of Mastery. Immediately here is a Summoner Brawler unique, so let's now apply my little help or helps. Let's go closer. It's a Summoner, of course, so immediately summon here a 3-headed Hydra. We are in the corner. I'm not using now my precognition because immediately here is a unique enemy, so let's start fighting with it. After that we also have to kill this dude and the pharaohs, but these are just normal dudes. Okay, so these air elementals, I won't gonna pronounce the name of they by base type have full stun freeze immunity. So let's now try to apply or freeze them, or at least apply the wet. And now we can have the chance, we have 50% chance basically, because it has very low spell save, so we have 50% chance to stone the dude. Okay, it did not happen, unfortunately. Yes, many times it won't gonna happen. We are now cannot move because we are, I think, over encumbered. So let's use a Providence. It will remove the effect, but otherwise we are completely fine. Let's disarm it. Okay, it's a brawler, but anyway, I can also use this just for extra damage, dealing extra damage. And let's now start fighting. We are still over encumbered. Do this at... Okay, let's now... We managed to freeze it, nice. And now I'm using my nice little mirror image. So the dude is now really low on life. I just lost also my nice little Storm Shield rune, so I would like to have it. It's still wet, so we have the chance to stun it, but no, it did not happen, unfortunately. And we still have one stack of Storm Shield. Okay, now we are surrounded by all these dudes. Okay, this is not a tanky enemy, but of course it can have some crazy, it has some crazy damage output. Okay, I will use this Plague Fire now on the enemy. It's fine. Now just one dude, one little dude I have. We have to be really careful, but this of course will kill itself on the reflective shield that we have. But these dudes now, these guys have now really nice damage output, so we are really careful with the Warhounds. But now in this case, it's fine. It will kill itself. 53, not 60. Now I need Storm Shield again. Okay, and we have to wait, so let's just use a little channel stuff. Nice, now I still have Storm Shield. Dude is low on life. Okay, but let's now go here. Let's teleport a little bit away, because I do not want to stay any closer to this brawler guy. Instead, I would like to hit it. And now they are starting to fight with each other. It can happen. Come on, here is a random boss, Vermicanoritil. Wow, and also a Sun Paladin. So this will be a little bit crazy. This dude just killed the other enemy, of course, the Shalor. And these are Shalors. And of course, because of Hunter targeting me, but now this dude targeting the... already killed the Elven Blood Mage. So here was an Elven Blood Mage, a normal dude. Okay, so I still cannot move. I'm pinned now. So I'm always having some different reason. Oh, little fellow. It's a rogue. Maybe this dude will just attack these guys. But let's now teleport attack this dude. Very soon we can kill it. Yeah, 18%. Nice. But sooner or later I will need my little extra. So let's now go a little bit to the south. I do not have a Storm Shield, so let's now use Bathing Light, because I need my self-destruction. Now the game will be more serious with a random boss, Anoritil Vermic. Okay, interestingly, it's a Vermic Anoritil, but it has a really good weapon damage with its wizard stuff. Almost 120. And this is a Sun Paladin with second life. Okay, but it's just a rare, so it's not that serious enemy. I would like to kill, of course, the Summoner first, 10%. But now this dude is targeting a turtle, of course, because these can... And this is targeting me. So, of course, these dudes can... Oh, wow. Why do this dude have... It has the Wrap of Stone. Yes, it has the Wrap of Stone. Okay. So this is a fixed artifact, a very good fixed artifact, by the way. It's just tier 2, but it's a really good fixed artifact. It gives the Stonewall talent. So let's now try to handle this guy. I think we can do this now. Also try to freeze the other enemy. This is a turtle. Next turn we have... Okay. So now we have this nice little talent. But first, okay, I just always check you still have a Storm Shield rune or not. Oh, here is, by the way, the Elven Blood Mage, so it was still not dead. Interesting. I thought... Shalors can go invisible, of course. One of their racial sustains giving this. Okay, this is now instant. So it's now dead. Okay. And let's set up the Path of the Sun again. Because I would like to have a Bathing Light here again. I need many Breath of Lights. So this dude is still hitting the turtle. That's fine for me. So, next dude. Let's disarm the Sun Paladin. I need this one for sure. And it's still, they are now hitting the turtle. Okay, little frozen turtle, you can stay here as long as you wish. Please taunt these enemies for me. Yes, 52%, really nice. I do not want to hit the turtle, so I will just freeze one of them. Okay, now I will wait a turn. Okay, now unfortunately the turtle is attacking me, but these dudes are still attacking the turtle. Interesting. I still have a Storm Shield rune for one turn. Okay, but let's use a little mirror image. And now the Storm Shield. Okay, I was blinded, but because I have Providence, it was immediately cleared. Okay, these are spellcasters, so let's use now a nice little extra help. And now here is the other enemy, the rogue, but unfortunately these carrion vermas will die very quickly. I'm saying unfortunately because this dude is hostile to these other two. Okay, so now the Sun Paladin, that is my main enemy because I can kill it very easily. Nice. And now I would like to go a little bit to the south because I need some extra. Oh, and unfortunately little dude is a vermic with lightning speed, so very likely it have a crazy amount of movement speed now. So it just came into the healing area. I have my Storm Shield. Okay, let's apply an entropic wasting or entropic feedback now. So even if it's heals, it's the dude will just take damage. More damage afterwards. So it's at this point it's fine for me. And yeah, it's crazy quick with lightning speed, but we are having a crazy nice range. Okay. Dude, how much stun freeze immunity you have? Because I do not... Okay, nothing. Just the base. Shaloran have 50% silence immunity by base type. But we can turn you into stone. But these dudes still alive, the Sun Paladin. So let's kill it. Of course, I already mentioned Shaloran have this option to turn into invisible. And it has second life. So that means... Okay, I wanted to freeze it, it was too much damage anyway. Let's continue. So now we... Okay, let's go. Here now. So, Sun Paladin first. I would like to have some extra, so Providence. Let's now disarm it. Stun. But I doubt it has some nice amount of damage while it's disarmed and basically negated completely. I would like to keep this dude stoned. It would be really nice if I would just fight with this one dude. And now I have a really good damage shield, and it's also a reflective one, so I do not want now the Breath in Light, because it will just cancel. So instead, because if it's refreshing more than 20 times, I will just lose the damage shield. So instead, I will just keep hitting enemies here. Yes, so now my nice little damage shield will handle this guy, but maybe not the random boss, because that has crazy maximum life, of course. Yes, so this is dead now, and I just took a really nice amount of damage from this random boss. Let's keep it also disarmed, but it's not just a vermic, it's an Honoritil. Okay. So when I will lose my damage shield completely, I will start using another one. And I will... Okay, very soon, maybe freeze the dude now. Okay, do this now, not frozen anymore. Question is, this is still a reflective one, but let's use this new, so reuse it because it's just better, stronger. Let's now keep it disarmed, let's now hit it. 52%. 48%, let's now try to keep it frozen, so continuously try to keep it disabled. And unfortunately little dude just healed with Healing Light. Of course it's an Untitled. Let's freeze it. 2 steps away. Let's use Bathing Light, so this way we will have the Bathing Light effect while the dude is not. Okay, Untitled, so of course continuously tries to blinding us. Oh, I need my Writ Large. 41%, let's freeze it. Now we have a nice amount of reflective damage shield. It's still frozen, but now just a very small amount. Okay, and now it's not frozen, but now we can turn it into stone. And I apply Bathing Light again, and 33%. Okay, I would like to have my nice little Sun Cloak. Still stoned for 3 turns. 24%. Still stoned for 2 more turns. Okay, let's now not keep it in Stone Lock. Instead, let it deal damage to me, but it will be silenced and disarmed. So very likely it won't gonna deal that much damage, but at least I can make things faster. Because I have a reflective shield. 21%. Okay, illness, so clear it. 13%, we are very close. Yeah, so these enemies, of course, random bosses and random uniques can be little bit... Okay, I need a better one. So can be a little bit time-consuming to kill. I will now just keep it stoned, and very likely it will be dead now, because yeah, okay. So let's now check around. Okay, no more enemies, so I do not need my self-destruction. So we managed to clear the starting area, and maybe some other enemies will also die. As I mentioned, there is a fight going on here. And we managed to find this nice, okay, Wrap of Stone is really nice. Skin of the Many, Psionic Fury, no. These are not, of course. Okay, let's now just check what we've just found. So here is a ring with physical power, strength is nice, but no blight. Damage, shield, penetration, no. Found a battle axe. It is tier 5, so very good base power, but other than this, no. And it's not even good for us, so let's just sell it. We also do not need this one. Let's check this dagger. 30 mind power, unfortunately, so it's really not good for us. And no good parameters, so I will just sell it. Okay, Psionic Fury, no, it's not good for us. But we found a wizard staff. It's two-handed, unfortunately. It's not that good. Nice spell power, little spell critical chance, little magic, no. I will just sell it. Okay, Mage Lords. This has a really good spell power, but it's just a purple one, so no. I do not need it, and I won't gonna keep it. But here is a Wrap of Stone, and I will use it, I think, because okay, this one is giving me 20% silence immunity and a little bit of accuracy. So not... Okay, the silence immunity is really nice, of course. But for example, I have a Circle of Sanctity. But this option to just basically having a 7-turn wall, stone wall, is just really, really comfortable and really nice, really strong. Yes, so I will just use it. And others are no. It's not good. Let's check this one. Encumbrance physical save. Okay, it has a random blink, but other than this, it's really nothing, and it's a lower tier item. So let's just sell this. Also not good. And Skin of the Many is definitely not our type of item. And this is also not giving any nice parameters. Okay, but at least now we have Wrap of Stone. So we've lost, unfortunately, some silence immunity, but we have an extra option. Okay, I will remove my Plague Fire Scepter from here. I really do not need it. It's just a very low damage, but I will wait now for this cooldown. So anytime if I'm in danger, I can use this talent to have a stone for now 8 turns. Okay. Yeah, because it is also giving spell power itself. So, let's now continue. Okay, it seems now this area so far is... Okay, one more dude. Who are you, my little friend? Oh, it's very likely. It was a rare enemy or a ping point, so that means it can be a random boss, a rare, anything, really. So be careful. And I cannot see it, so very likely it's a rogue, yes, it's a rogue rare. Okay, so let's now shield up. Okay, the dude used some... And where are you, little friend? Okay, it's next to me, but I had my Storm Shield, that's very likely. Yeah, it's over now. Because of the damage that it just caused to me. And I still have some reflective damage shield. Let's now disarm the dude. I can also try to stun it. But no, the dude just saved it. How much stun freeze immunity do you have, little friend? No, do not have. Oh! Maybe I just missed it. No, maybe it just used Rogue's Brew and just cleaned my stun. Evil little creature. Okay, I will now just stone it because this way is just way safer to deal with it. And now just a normal dude. Okay, and no more enemies. Nice. Okay, one more normal dude. I'm interested. It seems no one in this corner. There will be another enemy a little bit later. But in this corner, it's safe. Okay, here is a unique Untitled Paradox Mage. Okay, this will be a very interesting enemy for sure. And now they trigger the hunter, and there are some temporal Fugu clones. For how many turns? That is the question. 5 more turns left. Now just one. Okay, so this is the normal dude, so not the Fugu clone dude. So we will go there now. First a little bit closer. I just misstepped one time, but that's fine. Now I would like to have Providence, and the question is, we have everything, every defensive option up. So let's just teleport attack next to it. Let's set up the Circle of Sanctity. We can also try to disarm it, for example, but it's Untitled Paradox Mage, so doesn't really matter. And let's try to stun it. Still have but just for 1 turn, so let's use my Storm Shield again. And the dude is now negated, basically almost completely. Nice. Okay, 72%. And now we have a really nice amount of reflective shield. The dude is, however, okay, now it's wet, so let's try to stone it. No! No, we didn't manage to stone it. It has some stun freeze immunity, so we have to be still careful, that means. And now the temporal Fugu clones. %. Okay, but we have nice amount of damage shield, and of course the dude's damage output is lower because it has temporal Fugu clones, so it's not just making it. Okay, now I need this one, and now I would like to remove. Okay, let's now just teleport out a little bit. How many turns? 8 more turns. Wow, crazy. Let's now have a little bit of help, so in the form of mirror image. And now this will be cleansed, very likely, yes. Let's try to go there and try to just freeze these guys. Nice. Okay, wait a little bit. Now I can set up here the... They have echoes in the echoes from the past, but it's not dangerous for us. But I will use now my nice little talent. Yeah, so I definitely need some help. So dude now lost the temporal Fugus. Okay, do I have... No, I do not have now any further storm shield. The question is, this is still a reflective one, but I would like to have a better reflective shield. And I would like to silence the dude. Okay, so far so good. Nice. And maybe now let's just try to stone it, but again the dude have some stun freeze immunity, so I failed. Okay, did not manage to freeze it. And now I will just teleport here. I will leave the little dude, little fellow here. Okay, I'm not gonna trigger the pressure traps. %. Come on, I can kill this. But both of them now are targeting me. And I would like them to come closer, unfortunately, so... Oh, these dudes just removed from the time the rare with time skip. That's really interesting. Anyway, I will step here because I have my storm shield. That's nice. So because I would like to deal some damage to the guy, let's remove the annoying blind. 9%. Okay, I can handle this now. Let's teleport next to this dude. Teleport attack it. And now we can kill it. Now I managed to kill it. Let's remove the blind. And now this is a rare enemy. This will be freed from the time skip. I don't know how many turns. I do not check the talent level of the enemy. So let's now be patient and wait for it, because it will just appear from the time. Shield up with a reflective shield, and yes, so little berserker dude. Let's disarm it, let's hit it, let's shoot it, and now it's just at 3%, so it's now dead. Check around, and no more enemies, so we do not need the self-destruction anymore. Let's wait a little bit. Nice. And we found a random artifact amulet. Let's check that. Okay, accuracy, armor penetration, these are nice. However, resistance is light damage, critical multiplier. Okay, really nice, maximum life and diet. That is nice, and critical multiplier. Mine is... okay, really nice armor. I will keep it, but this really nice armor and 30 spell power and stun freeze immunity. So this is better, I think. It's just tier 2 rare, but better than this item, than this random artifact. And this is not good for us. We do not need this. Also check this one. Healing mod and auto phase is nice, but other than this, it's nothing. And of course we do not need this skin of the many. No. Okay, let's continue. Okay, next dude will be a Corruptor. Little dude. And a normal enemy and another rare, okay. So here will be an Annihilator. Also, let's now just teleport attack next to this guy, and I will check the south because there is another enemy. There is a Gunslinger rare. So now just some rares. Let's set up a little silence because this is also Corruptor. So it's a primary spellcaster and it's just teleported away. No, it just went invisible. Okay. Now it's here again, so we just have to wait a little bit. Okay, killed it. But there will be some other dudes, but not now. It seems they did not. Okay, now this dude is now after us, but this is... yes, just a normal enemy, but of course these dudes, the Elven Cultists, for example, have the teleport, the option to switch places with us. Let's now freeze this guy. Let's now use Suncloak and Providence. Let's now deal some damage. And let's now try to go a little bit away. For example, here. And set up a Bathing Light here, and we need now a little help. Okay, the rare is still basically full. So I will go a little bit closer. Okay, the dude teleported here. It tries to flee away. So I will just freeze now this guy. Set up here the Bathing Light, and let's now kill this guy. Okay, now it starts healing because it just stepped inside. But it doesn't really matter. It has now even entropic feedback, but it cannot heal now while it's frozen. But even if it's healing now, it's just taking damage. And let's now kill this guy. Also, it's already really low on life, so we can just kill it easily. Nice. Now we do not need the self-destruction anymore. Okay, cool. There is still one more dude to the south. But let's now check first these items that we just found. Oh, my bad. It was deactivated, very likely from a... Okay, now dude is definitely after us, so very likely from a corrupted negation. So here is the Gunslinger dude. I have my defensive options. And I also have now a stronger damage shield. Okay, I will step inside this projectile. I do not care. Let's now disarm it because it's a Gunslinger. And very likely we can handle this dude because a disarmed Gunslinger is not even a real Gunslinger. We have better and better reflective shield, storm shield, And the dude is continuously disarmed and it's dead. Oh, Decayed Visage. Fixed artifact. I'm not sure. I think it's not gonna be good for us, but let's check these items, of course. So first we found the wizard stuff. It's two-handed, a low amount of spell power, so no. Let's just sell this one. Void Stalker Cloak with some maximum life. Interesting. I will keep it, but now I have a better option, the Wrap of Stone. Of course, this is a extra safety option, so it's not giving that much. So little amount of spell power, little physical damage, little physical resistance, not much, but anytime, for example, if we will be dispersed, so an enemy just uses a disperse magic or corrupted negation and we are losing significant amount of our defensive layers, we can just use this for a few turns of safety. And this is unfortunately mind power based, and so not good. Let's check this one. No, it's definitely not good for us. Okay, another mind power item. 5 spell power, but 20 mind power. No. And this is nice for armor a little bit and diet, but otherwise just blindness and confusion immunity, so no. Let's continue. Okay, there is a tentacle tree. That's really interesting, really fun, but do not touch it now. Very likely, okay, here is a Corruptor. Very likely it won't gonna deal anything really dangerous, but it can teleport or replace us in an underground zone, and that zone can be very dangerous. So it's for a little bit later. Okay, here is a Corruptor guy. Let's now just teleport attack it, and there are some skeleton warriors, very likely, because they are higher level, very likely from a Necromancer. Okay, but let's now first handle this dude. This is just a blood mage, a normal dude. Okay, now the little fellows just blink roomed next to me, so disarm them. And try to kill this Corruptor guy. Nice. And here is the dude, here is the Necromancer, and it's a unique Necromancer written one. So let's now teleport a little bit backwards, or away. Because that dude can be really dangerous, so I would like to have my extra things. Okay, for example, I will set up here the bathing light. I would like to go here. Now unfortunately now I'm outside from my bathing light aura. I want to teleport back, but this dude is just continuously knocking me outside. Okay, unfortunately these dudes will now heal back, so I will go further. Here. Shield up. So let's now handle these little guys. Teleporting here. And the Necromancer is just shooting me. It's also a breathing one. That's not really a dangerous class, but the Necromancer is a is a really dangerous class. Okay, now can we? No, we cannot. But this way we can go close to it because we have the silence. So let's go closer to it. Oh, some other dudes. Okay, anyway, we will set up here the silence. And we can teleport attack this guy. Nice. And it's now silenced. So Suncloak. And we can start hitting this dude. Okay, Really nice. Let's now disarm those guys that are directly next to us. So this little fellow, but it's also really close to dying. Let's now have a Storm Shield. And this is instant. Cool. Question is how much? Stun freeze 70%, unfortunately. So the dude has some nice amount of stun freeze immunity. Okay, let's now teleport a little bit further. And let's now try to freeze this guy. Nice, because I would like to have a Bath in Light effect. So this dude is now frozen. Let's now disarm these guys. Okay, let's keep them frozen. We can kill this little fellow, that's nice. But I would like to have Storm Shield and some extra help. Let's now kill this little creature. Oh, and I was teleported out because these dudes have, of course, the Dark Portal. So let's now go back and continue. Okay, so far so good. I would like to have my Providence effect. It's really important to have. And now, also really important to have my Storm Shield. And now I will set up, because this dude just stepped inside, so I will set up the entropic feedback. Okay, it's now over. The dude won't gonna heal further. Let's go a little bit away. And I will stay here. Now shield up, I'm inside my effect. Okay, let's finish this dude. It was very damaged. Okay, 71%. That's not bad. Really not bad. Dude have, of course, damage shield, but not that great. Okay, now we can go closer. Storm Shield up. And let's silence here. And the dude is, again, unfortunately, stabbed inside. So let's keep it. Try to keep the dude frozen. Dude is now not frozen anymore. It still has some really nice amount of entropic wasting, by the way, so it seems it healed a lot. Yes. Nice. Okay, Storm Shield up. Now we have a little bit lower amount of this reflective shield, but very likely maybe it will be enough. Okay, frozen. Let's check. Not that damaged. This dude is still frozen. So let's set up here Bath in Light. Question is, it's still a reflective one. Nice. Are you still frozen? No. So let's now silence you. %, it's healed back. And now it's summoned some creatures, but now it's really lower on life. Let's use now a little bit of mirror image. Storm Shield rune. And now we would like to go a little bit away. Okay, so dude is now at 15% of its life, now just 12. And now it's fleeing. Yes, it's now escaping away. That's unfortunate. I do not want to let the dude to escape, so follow it. Okay, now I will Storm Shield and just teleport attack it. I have a nice amount of reflective shield. This is a Necro, so yeah, it has some diet, but not that much. Okay, nice. I managed to kill it. Now just some normal dudes and the summons. Okay, I took some crazy damage. Almost lost my reflective shield. Let's now disarm these guys. I do not need now my self-destruction. I think I can kill these dudes now without it. But be really careful. These are not so Necromancer summons normal guys, but really dangerous. So normal or elite. Really be really careful with them. Do not underestimate these dudes. They have way higher character level than the zone enemies itself. Okay, we also managed to level up. Found a great sword that is definitely not our type of weapon. These are not good helms. And found this one with some armor. No, this is not good, unfortunately, so let's just sell it. But we can level up. So, continue to level up dexterity because of accuracy. And now we have 2 more points into the class section. And unfortunately 0 in generics because this is a level 35. So that means extra class point but no generic. Okay, let's use a little bit more into the Bloodstained tree. Some more bleeding damage. And I would like to also have a little bit more in the Sun's Vengeance. Nice. So far so good. Okay, and very likely now this area is cleared from enemies. Maybe in the middle, so I will just check that. Maybe not. Interesting. Okay, maybe we managed to fully clear this level. Maybe an enemy. Yeah, a rare enemy died here. So yeah, there was originally a fight here, of course, between the enemies and the Raloran faction. Okay, so that was the first level. There will be a second level also. And there will be a fixed boss at the second level. And I won't gonna touch now this tree, that is a later story. So let's now just precognition and go to the second level here. And I do not need this item. Okay, this is a really nice amount of spell power, but no, the silence immunity here is just way better, so we can sell now here everything. Okay, need a little tea. And wow. So we have a Writhing One rare, but the problem is not this, because here is a Necromancer Bulwark. So it's a Necromancer also with full armor, basically. Unique. And there is a Summoner Necromancer, another Necromancer unique here. With the Berserker rare and the Mind Slayer. Okay, at least these are enemies to each other. So, but these are not. Okay, so start now the fight. Oh, I wanted to go here, but I was immediately pulled here. Okay. So everything won. Rare and this Necromancer Bulwark enemy. Let's now try to disarm them. Nice. Let's teleport back here. I was knocked back because of the Berserker knocks me back. Interesting. Rating 1 Berserker and this Necromancer Bulwark dude. Let's go here a little bit. And I would like to just set up here now the Circle of Sanctity because of this Necro dude. And I cannot turn this into stone. This is by base type having a full stun freeze immunity, and furthermore it's also a bulwark with shield wall, so it has another 70%. So this dude has 170% stun freeze immunity. That's not really good for us. Okay, let's now... Oh, the dude just used Boneyard now. Okay, let's freeze this guy. And I will set up here a Bathing Light. And let's just try to deal with these guys quickly. So I just lost my damage shield, but next turn I will have it back. Storm shield up, and let's now try to... Okay, I'm now tentacled, I'm constricted. I would like to go back here, because this way I'm inside my Bathing Light. And now I have my damage shield, so let's use the strong one and the reflective one. Okay, so here is a Berserker. It seems it's not that dangerous enemy. And here is also the Writhing one. So we would like to kill these two first. And then there is a unique and another unique. It's also targeting me, of course, because of Hunter. And maybe I can handle that this Elemental this Necromancer will start damaging this Necromancer because they are enemies to each other. But very likely not. But anyway, I have to kill these guys. So let's now kill first this little dude. Okay, we can freeze the Berserker. 34%, 16%. Okay, we can kill this Writhing one. I'm really sure. Yes, I killed it with my channel stuff. Okay, so now the Berserker. And now basically, this is from a summoner, so from this guy. And after that we have to fight with two uniques. Okay, let's now disarm this guy. And now I would like to have again a nice little Bathing Light zone. So let's set up it here. Question is, can I have a stronger reflective shield? And the answer is yes. Okay, now some summons. Of course. Dude is now just at 15%, okay? I would like to have my Providence anyway. And now I have to also handle these guys, but I would like to kill this little fellow. Oh, little bit of memory lag. Okay, 8%. Nice, okay, so managed to kill the Berserker dude. So now two rares, sorry, uniques. Both of them took some damage, very likely because of my reflective shield. So, of course, I continuously, or almost continuously, having a reflective shield. And now again. Okay, so here comes another Berserker. That's unfortunate. But next turn I can have, again, my Bathing Light. It seems this dude is not that tanky at all. Okay, let's go into a corner here, and this way maybe I can prevent I can prevent more enemies entering into my Bathing Light zone. Okay, now it's having its recovery because it's a bulwark, but I'm also having now a stronger reflective shield. Let's now disarm it because it's a bulwark, but of course It's also a Necromancer, so it can have some surprises. If the dude will come close, I will shooting it, but if the dude will come closer, I will use my Circle of Sanctity, but so far it's fine. 26%. The little dudes are not that interesting now. I would like to kill this one really quickly, because there is immediately another unique, and then a rare Berserker will be also here. And now it went into invulnerable. Because maybe of Golden Age of Necromancy, but no. Yes, it has now Golden Age of Necromancy, but it's not. It's very interesting. Why is that triggered? It's not below 1 life. So how? I'm not sure about why this golden... So it has the effect also for 1 turn, and that's why it's invulnerable now, but it just triggers when its life goes below 1 or above 1 from negative, or from 0. It's now have a nice amount of life. No, it has now Battle Shout. Okay, now I understand. So it has now Battle Shout, that is increasing its maximum life and current life, so that's why. Okay. So everything seems fine. I cannot deal damage to it now, but still not now. Okay, but soon I can. So anyway, let's go a little bit backwards. Use the Bathing Light here, and now continue fighting with it. At least the other unique cannot see me now. Okay, now it has some extra life because of Battle Shout. Here is a Mind Slayer, so there will be a Berserker rare from here, a Mind Slayer rare from here, and here is the unique. Yeah, little summons, I do not really care now about little summons, because I would like to kill you now. No, I can't. I can't, and now it's invulnerable again, because it's now below 1 life. Check how much negative life it has. Not that much, so it's now invulnerable for a turn, but it won't go... Okay, so now it won't gonna last long, so it's fine. So, but here is the other dude. It's also low on life. It dealt crazy amount of damage to me, I think, from distance. Come on, I would like to kill this guy really, really badly. Nice. Okay, I need now a little mirror image, because I'm definitely need some help. Okay, also let's teleport out. Let's Storm Shield. Let's go a little bit away, because I really like to have this Bathing Light. This is really needed. And now I have my shield again. Nice. And now this is instant. Cool. And very likely now... Okay, not... So first I will disarm this guy, because this is a Berserker dude. So now please die. Nice. Okay, so 1 unique went down. Do not forget that the summons are still here. So now just 2 rares, a Mind Slayer, a Berserker, and a unique lives. But the unique also have lower amount of life. Okay, let's go a little bit away. Oh, it seems the unique also, the other unique died, because yeah, there was a Mind Slayer. So yeah, there is initially a fight here, so I think the Mind Slayer killed the dude, and maybe the summons killed the Mind Slayer. Interesting. Here will be an Elven Corruptor also, but now that's not that interesting. Instead, these other dudes are way more interesting. Okay, let's now freeze this guy. Okay, here is another Corruptor. Let's now teleport here. Yeah, so this rare Mind Slayer maybe killed the unique dude, the other unique dude. It can happen, Mind Slayers can have a crazy amount of damage, and it was already damaged by my reflective shield. Let's now check around. So now I can only see these guys, so the rare Berserker that will die now. Okay, and this cultist dude that will also die really soon. I do not need now my self-destruction. Okay, silence, disarm, and stun. Okay, and now little fellow will die. Do not go away, little friend. I just want to kill you. So, hopefully now, yes. So this corner is safe. That was the first initial fight. It was a little bit long, I know. Let's check now what items we just found. So we do not need this battle axe, damage shield, penetration, maximum mana, and out of phase, but no, this is definitely not our type of item. This is a dagger, but it's just a little penetration, and no, it's not good. Here is a armor penetration, armor magic, and out of phase. I will keep it because of the out of phase, but it's really not that good item. Okay, and this is a tier 5 dagger. Projection, global speed reduction, crippling, physical crit chance is nice, but it's not giving any good debuffs, so of course the damage is not the main point here from a dagger. I would like to have some nice stats and possibly some debuffs. And it's just a little physical critical chance, so nothing else. No. And crippling, but crippling is not a good debuff, so I do not need this dagger. Check this mace, I also do not need this mace. And some wizard stuffs, but no. Spell power is nice, but of course it's a two-handed weapon, and so this is better. The Plague Fire Scepter is just better. And I also do not need this item. Okay, at least we found some gold and experience. Okay, one little normal dude to the south. And it seems just this one little normal dude, that's all. Okay, no. Oh, a random boss. A cursed, writhing one, so it's a really damaging enemy. It's already fought with someone because it has a 68% maximum life, and there will be a unique Archmage writhing one. Okay, that's really bad. So let's go a little bit backwards. So there is a unique and okay, now it just took some damage from this little guy. Let's heal it back. Okay, we killed it. The question is, the other dudes are coming after us or not? Okay, it seems not. So let's now try to lure. Come on, here is a Psyshot Gunslinger unique. Okay, then let's not try to lure first this unique. So there is a unique, a random boss, and a unique. Okay, but at least around this unique I cannot sense anyone else, but now the unique is closer and closer, so we managed to trigger its hunter. That's good, that's what we wanted. To lure the enemy here, because this way that random boss and other unique is not threatening us. So, you are a Psyshot and Gunslinger, so basically you are a weapon class. So first let's try to check, we can disarm it easily, that's nice. I would like to have my Providence anyway, and let's now just start hitting it. We will see if it will cause some troubles or not. We will continuously try to disarm it, and that's all. And of course... Oh, dude. Just knocked me back, so teleport attack immediately back. So I have my Reflective Shield, I have my Storm Shield, I have my continuous disarms. 65%. Okay, now some mind drones. Oh, and I just failed now. Okay, so let's clear these mind drones, and I now have a lower life, so I need my damage shield. Let's use some mirror image. It's immediately died. Maybe. It seems so. Anyway, dude is now wet. So that means we have 50% chance to turn it into stone, what unfortunately did not happen. Okay, let's teleport a little bit away. I would like to have some help, so Bath in Light, and now I do not have, unfortunately, my stronger damage shield, but now the dude is disarmed. So very soon I will have my stronger damage shield again. I mean the reflective one. Now. So let's switch for it now. So we are relatively strong, but of course we still have to be aware. Sometimes I can teleport attack next to these enemies recklessly, but anytime if I, for example now, okay, now I have my storm shield, but if the dude is not disarmed anymore, for example, then that means we can have some trouble. Okay, I have my storm shield, but I really like to have Bath in Light. 7%. Okay, now I have my reflective shield. So now I'm brave enough. No, I'm not brave enough to teleport attack. It will be safer to just stay here, and it will be dead anyway. Okay, let's check. Yeah, other enemies are not triggered. They are Hunter, Fanged Collar, Helm of the Dwarven Emperors. I do not need this Fanged Collar. I do not want to turn into a parasite anyway. Accuracy and some physical penetration, that's all. I do not need this War Axe. And I'm afraid this Dwarven Emperor Helm is not good. Okay, let's continue. So there is still a random boss and another unique here. So let's go in this... Yeah, so I wanted to say, so let's go in the very side of the map. Okay, let's disarm this guy. I would like to go a little bit back. Okay. Set up here the Bath in Light. Nice. Oh yeah, this dude was already damaged. Very likely it already fought with a Raloran enemy. Okay, so far so good. We have a nice amount of reflective shield. And this is a cursed Writhing one, but Writhing one means it can also cast some spells. So let's use this silence. It's good for us. Okay, we cannot stun it, but at least we can disarm it, and this is the more important. Now I have a nice, really nice amount of reflective shield, but of course the dude is a random boss. It has really nice amount of maximum life. Okay, 4%. Okay, it's dead now. Question is, the unique is not here. It was a little bit more to the south. So check what we just found. A dagger. Unfortunately, it's arcane disrupting. Otherwise, the extra stats are nice, but yeah, this arcane disrupting just makes it really bad. So no, I do not need an Arcane Disrupting Dagger at all. Okay, let's hunt down that unique dude. It's in the very corner, Archmage breathing one, so it will just teleport next to us, but at least it's alone. So play slowly, because anytime the dude can face door here. Okay, here will be another tentacle tree, but again, we do not... Okay, now it's here. So, shield up everything. And let's now just... Archmage breathing one, okay, so it can cast some crazy spells, but let's now silence and disarm it. This should be enough to negate it. Yes. Storm shield again, disarm it again. Nice. I also have stun. Okay, now I have a weak damage shield, so let's use it again. But now the dude is also really weak. So, if we can keep continuously... Okay, now it used... Unfortunately, it used Disperse Magic. So that means... Okay, we managed to freeze it, that's nice. So that means we've lost our second life. That's really bad. So let's use or set up a little help in the form of Mirror Image. Dude is at 6%. Okay, but I would like to teleport out of the line of sight from the dude, because I would like to have my Bath in Light. Okay, so here is now the dude. Storm Shield. And now kill it. Nice. But really be careful with enemies with Disperse Magic. They can counter us or negate us. Not totally, but it can be really devastating. Temporal Augmentation robe designed in style. That is a very nice robe usually. So I will keep it in my inventory. I found another dagger. Oh, and now it's a spell power one. It has some damage on hit, but it also has some spell power. I will keep it in my inventory. So I will keep also this Temporal Augmentation robe. It gives temporal reprieve and nice amount of spell power. It lacks the silence immunity that I like to have now. So that's why I'm not going to equip it. But it's nice to have in my inventory slot. Okay, another unique was slain. Again, do not touch these tentacle trees. If an enemy is spawning, it's okay, but we can be sent into this underground tentacle zone that we do not want now. Later we can come back here and handle these trees. Okay, a normal dude. Another normal dude. Okay, now this normal dude will come after me. Okay, two normal dudes. Nice, but they are also shooting each other. So this little Pharaoh's dude will just taking damage from this guy. Let's just kill this Shalor dude. Went into invisible mode. I think it's not dead, but it can happen. I killed it. Okay, it seems I killed it. I'm always suspicious when something is easy, but it was just a normal guy, so of course it can be easy. Okay, so far so good. It seems no more enemies here, but of course we already killed the random boss and several or multiply uniques here. Okay, some normal dudes in the corner. Let's now freeze this guy, because we would like to heal back. check around now just to make it sure no other dudes, dangerous dudes here. The little fellow is here and it switched places with me. Shield up now. 62% still. Oh, there is a demon statue. Demon statues are fine, so we can be brave enough to touch them. These tentacle trees are completely different. Okay, and it seems no more enemies here or close here. Okay, little dude, normal dude, and a non-normal dude. A random boss and a rare. Okay, so there will be still some enemies. Here is a cultist of entropy. And an alchemist soul butcher. Random boss. Okay, so we can go a little bit closer. Let's just make these dudes show us. No, come on, please, target me. Okay, now these targeting me, but this did not show me, so only the random boss will go after me. And here will be a soul butcher rare, and here will be the Grand Corruptor. So this is a fixed boss, this is not a random boss. But let's now go away, because this dude already targeting me. So let's lure it away. I do not want the Grand Corruptor to trigger its... Okay, now we took some damage, so let's now shield up. So I do not want the Grand Corruptor to trigger its Hunter. Okay, we can now go a little bit closer. We are now disarmed. Let's remove that. But let's set up here the Bathing Light and wait a little bit, because I would like to have a little shield, but now I will have my strong shield and reflective shield. Nice, so now I'm ready. But we can also wait, because this is a soul butcher also. Maybe it won't gonna come closer, I'm not sure. Yeah, unfortunately it seems it won't gonna come closer. So we have to go closer. Oh, bad luck. So let's go a little bit closer. Let's set up here the circle of sanctity. And let's disarm it. Okay, nice. So now it's coming a little bit closer, but we do not want this to happen. Let's freeze it. Okay, this is just a little golem, that's completely fine. Okay, unfortunately dudes just throw this smoke bomb, but we have counter to it. Okay, so here is the dude. Let's now disarm, nice. And also check its stun freeze immunity. No stun freeze immunity, that's really nice. So that means we can not just disarm it, but basically also turn it into stone. But be careful, it has this infusion, the flame infusion and living lightning. So this means it's automatically damage us. It's not the action of the dude, it's just automatically triggering. It's still stoned for 4 more turns. Let's keep it disarmed. Okay, how many turns? Just for 1 more turns it's stoned. So let's now go a little bit away. Oh, here is a tree. I cannot go there, but I would like to remove this because I was over encumbered. So where are you now, little dude? 60%. Come on, a little dude. 55%, but now I do not want to be here or be that close. Oh, a little bit of memory lag again, unfortunately. So I do not want to be that close because the dude has this firestorm and this is a really damaging area of effect. %. Let's now use a little bit of mirror image. Okay, it will die soon, I'm pretty sure. So let's go a little bit further and further. Also, now I can freeze this guy. Nice. %. Okay. Let's go really away. And wait a little bit. Okay, so Suncloak up. We can have the Bathing Light here. I can teleport here to have a little out of phase. Nice. And it's still not that close to us. And I'm afraid the dude do not want to come closer, despite the fact it's a Soul Witcher also, but it's an Alchemist, so it has ranged options. And in this case, the AI just prefers to have these ranged options. Okay, now I have my nice little shield. Okay, now it's came a little bit more closer, and this is really nice for me because I can disarm it and I can just hit it with my... And these are from the Flame Infusion. Every turn is just happening. 38%. And now I have a really weak damage shield. The dude just dealt crazy good amount of damage to me, and I'm disarmed also. Let's clear it. Let's set up here the Circle of Sanctity to prevent it from spell casting, and I would like to have a shield again. Okay, Storm Shield up. Next turn I will have my Wave of Power also. Dude is also really quick. I have to admit this. And it's blinded and bleeding, but it's not disarmed, so be careful. Soon we will have our disarm. So try to stun it. Nice, it's stunned, and now I have a nice amount of reflective shield. Dude is also... Disarm now. Okay, I've just lost my shield, but 9%. Now I can disarm it again. And this very annoying firestorm again, so I do not want to be inside this, or stay inside this firestorm. It's really damaging. So instead, let's just keep the distance. Okay, I killed it. Nice. Oh! How stupid I am. The firestorm, despite the fact we killed it, the firestorm was still there. So, go immediately out. So we found Worm's Nest, and also found a Great Sword. Nice amount of accuracy and strength, by the way. And also physical damage, and out of phase. It's really interesting. I will keep it. And here is Worm's Nest. It's nice amount of magic and spell power, but it do not gives it gives an extra mobility option. That's nice. It do not gives silence immunity. I will keep it in my inventory, but not gonna equip it. Okay, other items are really not nice enough. Okay, there will be still some enemies before that Grand Corruptor dude. Okay, so here is a rare enemy, for example, but I would like to also go a little bit to the south and check around in the south. Okay, for example, here is a normal dude. And yeah, these dudes are really damaging, so if you do not have your defensive layers up, So be really careful with them. Even the normal rank enemies have a really nice damage output. So this whole Shallor base type, this Shallor Mage base type, is really dangerous. Okay, nice. We get rid of that little dude. I want to know if any more enemies in the south before I am fighting with the Grand Corruptor enemy. But it seems maybe not. Okay, there is a rare. So some normal dudes, and here is a Shadow Blade. So let's go a little bit closer. Nice, there is no obstacles here, so we can teleport attack there. We can silence and disarm the Shadow Blade dude. Also, of course, stun. And we are far away from the Grand Corruptor, so the dude will not trigger its hunter and not come here after us to kill us. Okay, let's use Storm Shield Rune. Some dude is here, and definitely it has a Lightning Days wand, so it's minimum rare. If an enemy has this tool. So I would like to go a little bit to the other side. 11%, nice. Okay, it's still blinded. Let's disarm, let's keep this dude. Okay, I managed to kill it. But shield up now, and I would like to know who used here. Who has this lightning wand? Crazy. Maybe this guy. Yes, okay, so it was not a rare. It was this guy. I just think I always suspect everywhere more and more dangerous enemies. Okay, you can try to burn me, little friend, but I will kill you. And no more enemies here. Okay, nice. So the southern area is cleared totally. And we found a great mole that's not interesting for us. Okay, nothing else. So there was a rare enemy in front of the Grand Corruptor. Here it is. Maybe we can trigger. Yes, definitely now. Shield up, because yes, okay, so the rare enemy definitely, but the Grand Corruptor also comes after us now. Wow! We just took a nice amount of damage, despite the fact we had some defensive option. I still have my second life, that's nice. Corrupted negation. Yes, so that's why, for example, the Grand Corruptor is dangerous. Now we have some disease, so let's clear this. Okay, so where are you, little friend? So this dude is a Soul Butcher. We do not really have to be afraid from it, but this dude, the Grand Corruptor, is, of course, it's a Corruptor, it's a fixed boss. And it also has Corrosive Worm Eater, but the main difficulty, or the main... It also has Fearscape, so that is one. But the Corrupted Negation, so it can remove up to 8 magical or physical effects from us. That is a little bit crazy. Now we have a disease, again. And now we have a disease again, so let's now shield up. Okay, let's now teleport here, but the dude is just bloodlocking me. So let's use a little bit of mirror image to make the dude distracted. I can use now Providence, so this bloodlock will be just removed from me. The question is, the dude just has only silence immunity. So that means that it's not really dangerous for us if we can base it and if we can manage it. So now, let's now go closer. And I would like to stone it. So now the Grand Corruptor is stoned. But still, here is a Soul Butcher. So we would like to kill this guy, the Soul Butcher. Still stoned for 5 more turns, that's nice. We can go back here for waiting a turn. Okay. Let's now keep this dude frozen. Nice. And I would like to set up a bathing light here, and I would like to teleport here. The dude is stoned for 2 more turns, this is frozen. Okay, that's nice. So now this is stoned for 1 more turn, so that means I will stone it again, while I keep hitting this annoying Soul Butcher guy. I do not want this dude to messing around here. Stoned for 4 turns. Stoned for 2 more turns. Okay, and let's now stone it again. So the Grand Corruptor can be dangerous if it surprises us and we cannot go close to it or next to it. And we cannot keep it logged, but we can keep it logged otherwise, so we can also surprise this dude. So now I disarmed this guy. Grand Corruptor is stoned for 4 more turns. Nice. Okay, Soul Butcher is dead. So now we can handle this Grand Corruptor dude. So now I have a nice amount of damage shield, reflective damage shield. So let's now it's stoned for 2 more turns. Okay, nice. And let's now stone it again. Dude will continuously gaining back its bone shield. It's regenerating automatically, but of course we have multiply damage procs, and so it's not a problem for us. Okay, 59. It's still stoned for 3 more turns. And once we will break the dude down, it's now just stoned for 1, so I would like to stone it now. So once we dealt, so it's at 40% of its life, so very soon, it will offer us an extra chat option to side with it. So now, so it says, yeah, I'm really weakened now, so it offers us a little bit of option that we can go into Zigur, the town of Zigur, to basically handle those Zigurans and destroy Zigur. And let's just says yes. So what do you propose then? And we can still choose the option B. This way we won't gonna go to Zigur, but we can just choose option A, and let's choose we do not have any other options, so immediately we will go now to Zigur. So we are just teleported or replaced into Zigur now. And Here is the Grand Corruptor. Very interestingly, it's now not the same enemy as we fought with, so it's now a unique, not a random boss, and it's now have another class, not Corruptor, but in this case now it's an Archmage. So immediately here are some enemies. Do not forget that this whole zone is completely a no teleport zone. I just set up my bathing light here. Okay, I'm confused, so remove that. So here is a warrior, summoner, and another warrior, and some treants, because some of these dudes has to be a Talor. Yeah, this dude is a Talor, so that's why there are treants here. Okay, and here is now Protector Missile, the fixed boss of this zone, or so Zigur. Let's now disarm her. And she now, in this case, a Marauder, so disarm is very, very important against her. But I would like to have, okay, next turn, so let's hit her. Next turn I can set up my nice little bathing light. Let's set up the bathing light here. So Protector Missile is still frozen. Now there are some normal little dudes. I do not care about these little dudes, this warrior and the other warrior. Of course, Protector Missile is now the main enemy. And I was also monoclashed. Of course, so be prepared, you will be monoclashed here continuously, so you will be very low on resources, but of course, positive energy is not a problem in this case. But also, oh, the Grand Corruptor also stood here. Okay, but of course, we can use our positive energy talents here, and this full zone is also a no teleport zone. So just, if you thought that you will be teleporting here, you just won't. You cannot. Oh, now I'm over-encumbered because I have a disease, weakness disease. Very likely from one of these Shalor dudes. Okay, but I would like to set up now again. Let's freeze Protector Missile and set up again a bathing light zone. She can be really, really tanky because of the anti-magic shield. It gives her 138 flat damage reduction, but of course sooner or later she will fail with her equilibrium roll. Okay, let's now kill this Minotaur. So sooner or later she will fail. We just have to wait for it, because it can be really annoying because this anti-magic shield is really, really crazy. I now have some mana, but okay, I do not want to use it. So let's just deal damage with my other talents. 51% I would like to have again. Check, the Grand Corruptor is still fully with life. That's really nice for us. So here is a friendly little guy. It's still disarmed, but let's keep her disarmed. She's a Marauder. She should be disarmed. Oh, here is a Vermic also. Maybe the Grand Corruptor will handle it. I now really focused on killing Missile. Okay, Vermic will just run into the bathing light zone, unfortunately. Yes. Okay, then let's use an entropic feedback on the Vermic dude, so very likely it will die. I do not care about this Vermic dude, it has a weak weapon. Missile, Protector Missile is the main enemy now. 30%. I need Providence. Okay, now Missile is unfortunately not stunned. Very likely the dude has some stun freeze immunity. Yeah, she was just lucky. By the way, she also do not have instant kill immunity, like the Grand Corruptor. So if we would have some nice amount of mana, but what we do not have, because basically almost all the dudes have mana clash here. So that's why I do not dream about having mana and having the option to continuously keep Missile in a stone lock. %. Okay, now they are in good position. I can... Okay, now I can use my Sun Cloak. Do this blinded, I think, yes, so that's why it's just hanging around, moving randomly. 17%. I really do not care about this Vermic guy. Really, my main point is to kill this boss Protector Missile as soon as possible. After that, we can handle other enemies. She's the more dangerous. Oh, I do not have yet the Bathing Light talent, but I have enough damage shield. So that is fine, we can. No, we cannot, I do not want to damage, but it has a damage shield now. Yes, nice. Oh, but Missile is now... Missile also have a little bit of disarm immunity, and now has some stun freeze immunity, interesting. Because it have a free action, yes, very likely. So it has a free action, but it also have wet. So, but now we can set up the Bathing Light. 8%. Yeah, the anti-magic shield is still works. And unfortunately, it's still not gonna lose. But the dude has a 9%, 10% continuously, but it seems she's just lucky. She never fails. And I'm hitting also with normal attacks with the little guy. And now I cannot hit this dude. Okay, I will go a little bit to the north. And now I can hit Protector Missile. I need now damage shield, by the way. Dude is at 1%. Come on, I would like to kill her now. Yes, victory is mine. Okay, so Zigur was fallen. And we get this achievement, but it's not really interesting or important for us. So now we will hunt down these enemies. I do not need now my self-destruction. So now we will hunt down or kill these remaining enemies. So for example, this Vermic dude, and these are just summons. Yes, these are just summons. Okay, Vermic dude, why are you going into the water? That is not a really wise decision, because you will suffocate. Yes, anyway, the dude goes into the water. Oh, okay, dude, I won't gonna go after you, so you will die there. That's... Okay, now it has lightning speed. Come out from the water, please. Eye of Winter from Protector Missile. That is completely a bad artifact for us. Okay, and now we can finally kill this Vermic dude. Nice, but there can be still some other enemies. Yes, for example, here is a warrior. Oh, yeah, this dude is an Archmage now, and it placed here, so let's go away. Unfortunately, now we are silenced. So let's go away, because it placed here Aether Beam, and that is silencing everyone, and I just stepped inside. Okay, where are now these dudes? Grand Corruptor is still fighting with this little warrior. I'm now interested in... Okay, now it's dead, but is it over? We won. So we technically won, but I mean we won that no more enemies here, and it seems yes. Yes. Okay, so that was Zigur. So by the way, here is now the Grand Corruptor dude. I'm now resting a little bit. So let's check. It has some Archmage talents, yes, but just silence immunity. So the dude is now friendly for us. But I really do not want this Grand Corruptor dude also to survive. I just do not like this dude. So, I will then just keep it stoned. And now I will just kill it. Because I do not really like this dude either. I did not really like, of course, Zigur, because I'm a magic user. But this dude also should not survive. Anyway, we are fallen. Okay, let's now stone lock the little dude. Let's keep having this nice little option. The Bathing Light, and let's keep dealing damage to the guy. 51% still stoned for 3 more turns. Now just 2 more turns, but just at 40%. Let's now stone it again. Stoned for 3 more turns. So we also do not need this guy to be survived. I do not want this Corruptor dude to terrorize people here. Stoned for 1. So, stone it again, and very likely now we will kill the Grand Corruptor also. Yes. So the quest is updated. We also killed the Corruptor dude. No one should survive. I also lost this talent, very likely from a corrupted negation, maybe. It can be that. So it has friendly fire, of course. Okay, so let's just check. Yes, everyone is killed. So let's now go out and go back to that mark of the Spellblaze. Accuracy, dexterity, so this is really nice for accuracy, and this is also good accuracy and some penetration. I will keep this one. Eye of the Winter, definitely we do not need this. So we found some bad items. No, definitely do not need these. Knowledge, not good hands. Okay, here is a random artifact, and okay, tier 5, but armor, defense, cunning, willpower, no saves. So no, it's not a good random artifact, and other items we definitely do not need. So let's now sell all these items and let's go back to the mark of the Spellblaze area. We will spawn just at the top of the Spellblaze area's entrance. So let's go back, because there were some enemies left and some items that we just left there, because we just immediately replaced into Zigur. And of course, so now canonically we destroyed Zigur, but it's not really destroyed, so Zigur patrols will keep spawning, for example, and Zigur is still there. Okay, so the question is, now there are still some enemies here. Okay, let's touch now this statue. Yes. Oh, one little enemy, but just a normal. Okay, so here is a Cultist of Entropy, but of course this dude is now friendly, so all the Rallor dudes are now friendly to me, because I sided with the Grand Corruptor. But be careful, there can be also some elementals, so the enemy from the enemy faction. So this is a rare Cultist of Entropy. It's now turned into friendly, and maybe this is the only one. Yes, it seems. Okay, so one rare enemy only. Nice, no, nothing else. Okay, so let's kill this dude. This one. Last, final little cultist dude. Okay, found a little wound, that's not interesting. Let's now go out. Or basically we can also, for example, recall out. So we will come back later for this tree, this tentacle tree, but it's not for now. No, it's not a good item. And now there is another optional zone that is relatively short, and this is the graveyard, the Last Hope graveyard zone. This will be maybe a little bit harder, but we can handle this. So this first level is only nothing is here, so you can check here the graveyards, but no enemies will be here, as far as I know. So we would like to go into the second, or the mausoleum immediately. And let's now we just found some lore. We would like to open these little coffins, because in many cases there will be enemies inside. Yeah, for example, here is a archer vampire. So this dude is an archer, some blindness and confusion immunity, so that means we can disarm it. Also, it's a vampire, so that means dude has unfortunately phantasmal shield. Anyway, we can. It also has a damage shield, by the way. Okay, so it's now just disarmed for one turn. So we would like to kill these dudes. Oh! Dude just dealt me a nice amount of damage. So we would like to kill these dudes, because if we do not kill these enemies, when we will fight with the fixed boss here, all these coffins will be opened or unlocked. Now I just lost some damage shield, so let's now use a mirror image rune. Dude is now not disarmed anymore, but at least now I have a mirror image for a little help, and very soon I can disarm this guy again. Now. Okay, nice. So the enemies from the coffins are a little bit more dangerous, because they have more character level, or higher level. Oh, little bit of memory lag again. Okay. Now the dude is not disarmed, so disarm it. So these rare enemies are a little bit higher level, but the fixed boss here, the Necromancer lady, won't gonna be this high, so she will be a little bit lower level. But anyway, she's a Necromancer, so that means she can be dangerous. Of course, she's very dangerous. Okay, now the vampire dude is stunned. We also have a little circle of sanctity anyway. Let's use that, and do not forget the vampire dude will have some diet. It's also damaged me, so let's use a mirror image. Now 0% of its life, but of course do not forget about the diet. And now, okay, not now, next turn we will have a Storm Shield rune now. Okay, dead. So these enemies can be really dangerous again. Be careful with these guys. Let's wait now here a little bit. Okay, here is a Corruptor Bone Giant. That means it can have... Okay, no, nothing special, and just bone armor. That's not that bad. So it's a Corruptor, so that means apply the silence. And now it has, of course, bone armor. We have to break through its damage shield, and we managed to do that. That's really nice. Okay, it's definitely not that crazy enemy or not that hard enemy than the vampire dude was. That vampire dude formerly was way more crazier, or way more harder than this one. Okay, switched places with me. I can freeze it. I have a nice amount of reflective damage shield. Now it has its bone armor, so we have to break through that. Okay, but I managed to kill it. Nice. Always check around. Now we are not that close to the Necromancer lady, so it won't gonna trigger its hunter. Check now what kind of items we just found. So these are just fake rares, so that means not giving that inventory or that items that are normal, so not giving rare items. Okay, no one. So not all the coffins will contain enemies. Some of the coffins will be just empty. Okay, this is also empty. So we can see if this door will be opened. That means the lady, the vampire, the necromancer lady triggered her hunter and just come out. Okay, now here is another dude, an archer, bone giant. So then let's disarm it because it's an archer. And the bone armor, of course. Storm shield. Disarm. It also have some... No, just bone armor. Okay. So these are just high-level enemies, but not really that dangerous. The lady, the necromancer lady, will be a little bit more dangerous, of course. But if we kill these dudes first, then she will be also really manageable. Okay, it's just wet, but not frozen, so that means we can disarm the dude. Nice. %32%. Okay. Oh, we found a random artifact, by the way. But of course, it's an arrow. So we found a random artifact item, tire for item that is completely useless for us. Let's continue anyway. Yes, okay, it's empty. Let's wait here for the cooldowns. No, because I forgot now to set up the buffs. Okay, but this is empty. This is also empty. Okay, now here is a heavy bone giant soul butcher. Wow. with bone armor again. Okay, so let's go a little bit away. And lure the enemy a little bit aside, further from this final zone. Where are you, little friend? Oh, I cannot sense here. I forget. I cannot sense here. Okay, but that means I will just use my buffs and go out here. Nice. Okay, the dude just threw me with this throw bones talent. It has a damage shield of 1,300. Anyway, let's just start dealing with it because we do not have any other choice really. So we have to handle this guy. Dude is still disarmed, that's really nice. Storm shield up. And still disarmed, but just for one more turn, so let's now really keep it disarmed. I do not... this Tremor Engine, or maybe not Tremor Engine in its name, so this continuously pins us. This is a really crazy talent. Okay, disarmed for 2 more turns. Now I even managed to freeze it, nice. And I just said we are completely pinned down, but okay, still pinned. Yeah, because we will be continuously pinned down. So pinned and disarmed. So I just have to wait, I cannot do anything, but this will be removed because of Providence. And when the dude will come closer, or close enough, okay, I'm still pinned. So when the dude will come close enough, maybe he's not even coming close enough. Yeah, he's just stayed there. Okay, anyway, let's now try to disarm it. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now I need my Storm Shield and healing, and also I would like to keep the dude disarmed and disarmed. I will just teleport to the other side, and I will set up here a Bathing Light. Nice, I will set up the Reflective Damage Shield. Dude is still disarmed for 2 more turns. I have a low chance to stun it because it's a heavy bone giant, so they have full 100% stun freeze immunity. Okay, it's now not disarmed. Let's try to stone it now. Okay, I just tried. Why not? I have some crazy physical effects on me. So let's use now Mirror Image. This way we can negate the guy a little bit. Now it's disarmed again. But we are also disarmed. At least we can deal some damage that is not weapon damage to the guy. So we are pinned and disarmed because of this crazy annoying talent. Let's just go back here. While I'm waiting for my... So I need my Providence, of course, to remove this. And I'm just continuously pinned and disarmed over and over. Okay, keep now. Disarmed the dude. And I will set up... And unfortunately the dude just stepped inside now, the Bathing Light. Somehow the dude was just now quicker, because formerly it just stabbed 1 tile per turn. Now it stabs somehow 2. But anyway, I have the entropic wasting, so it's fine. It can stay here. It's okay for me. It's now not disarmed, unfortunately. So let's even teleport out from there. Dude will now taking nice amount of entropic wasting. So this is a heavy bone giant. That means, yeah, it's that ridiculously annoying enemy. That's completely normal for this enemy base type. Now we managed to freeze it. That's nice. And let's just go out from this really annoying fire effect. Let's wait a little bit. Dude is here, corner sniping us. Okay, we would like to heal it back, and let's now... Okay, it's now here. We do not even have to go out. Now disarm it. This will just negate the dude. And let's teleport this way, or this side. Storm Shield up. And let's go here. So the dude is still disarmed for one more turn, but it's also frozen. Next turn we will have the strong damage shield. I can also use now Mirror Image, so this will... Interestingly, now Mirror Image also taking, of course, damage shields and healing, because it's also like a actor. Okay, I just attack now the dude, but I do not have a reflective one, so I would like to have a reflective shield. It's still frozen. And now it's not frozen anymore. But let's now keep it disarmed. Okay, I will need my nice little self-destruction. I think there is no other point. I would like to have this continuous disarm. And the annoying little dude stabbed inside again. The Bath in Light effect. Yeah, it has 150% movement speed. I was not aware of this. Okay, anyway, now it's disarmed. So we can now maybe handle this guy. Oh, it has a 2,600 damage shield now. That is a little bit overkill. Okay, now just damage shield for 2 turns. So I really have to be careful about this speed of the dude has. Okay, so now it's fine. Because I really do not want to heal it anymore, because the dude is already really tanky. But now I have a nice amount of reflective shield, so this should be enough. It's still disarmed. Yeah, 40%. It's now not disarmed, but we can disarm it again. Okay, now we also managed to freeze it. Let's teleport to the other side. Let's now set up here the Bath in Light. And now we need a reflective shield. So it was my fault, I was not aware of the dude is not having a 100% and 150% movement speed, so that's why unfortunately the dude is continuously healed, but now it will die. At least soon. Nice, okay. Wow, this was crazy. This was a crazy dude. Not really nice items, of course, so these are just like fake fake rares. Wait a little bit for the cooldowns. Now we will go a little bit closer, slowly. So let's check now this coffin also. Okay, here is a Shadow Blade dude. And unfortunately it seems the dude has some disarm immunity, 50%, that's not even... So that is significant. Okay, let's teleport away. Oh, I cannot sense. Again, I just keep forgetting this. Okay, let's wait a little bit. It's now corner sniping me. And now I'm confused because of this Bane of Confusion. Oh, it's a magical effect. So silly me. So let's go here. And now I have my buffs up. So, little friend, I'm just waiting for you here. Here you are. You have 50% disarming immunity, but that's not that significant. And anyway, you are, or you can be silenced because you are a Shadow Blade. Or you can be frozen. So this way I can still have here the nice little effect, the Bath in Light effect, because I can freeze this guy. The other dude could be disarmed, the huge bone giant, but it had a really high stun freeze immunity. Now we are blinded. Remove that, so freeze this guy again. Okay, let's go a little bit backwards. Now we have again this Bane of Confusion. Oh, wow. Shield up everything. So the dude just hit us for a really huge amount of damage. Let's go out and set up here the Bath in Light. And I now do not have again. So I need a little help. And the dude is immediately next to me. Inside the Bath in Light. But now I have my Storm Shield. Maybe it shadow stabbed next to me or something like this. I'm not sure, but let's use Mirror Image. And the dude is now having gaining damage, shield, and healing. So let's use now the entropic wasting or entropic feedback on it. Did not manage to disarm it. But at least the dude will very soon, very likely end up dead. Okay, now he's disarmed. That's also really nice. It's now Shadow Wailing. No. It's just somehow teleported there and teleport attacked my nice little Mirror Image. Let's use another Mirror Image here. Okay, and... okay. Blinded. It has now a little bit of entropic wasting, but unfortunately not that much. That I wanted to give to the dude. It's now also have a damage shield. Let's now freeze the guy. Nice. I will have this Bane. I can also set up here a Circle of Sanctity. This way the dude will be silenced. I'm now... oh, blinded, but I keep forgetting these are magical effects. Okay, this dude once damaged us really well. Okay, another Bane. Okay, now it's dead. Swordbreaker. Interesting. Let's now deactivate self-destruction. So found this Swordbreaker. Armor hardiness, defense, disarm immunity. I will keep it, it's a fixed artifact, but it's not very likely a nice option for us. And other items are not good. Let's keep... Or no, let's now wait a little bit because we will need the cooldown on the self-destruction. Now just 2 coffins remains. Okay, so now this one. Oh, no enemy here. And now the last coffin. And no enemy here. Okay, so now we can go. So there are no undeads will just revive when we will start fighting with this Necromancer Boss. So buff up basically everything. And here is the dude immediately. Triggered its hunter. So here is Sayla, the Necromancer dude. Very interestingly, the dude do not have any instant death or instant kill immunity, despite the fact she's a fixed boss. But she has a... Unfortunately, she rolled this talent, Golden Age of Necromancy, that gives a crazy amount of saves. This, okay, just 66, it's not that crazy. But anyway, she has 76 spell save, so we cannot reliably turn her into stone, but, for example, we can set up here the Circle of Sanctity. Okay, nice. And I would like to set up my Bathing Light here. Unfortunately, little dude just teleported here. They have Blink Rune. I will teleport back. Okay, we can freeze this little lady. That's really nice. I would like to kill now this armored skeleton warrior behind me. Nice, okay. And now we can handle the lady. And I would like to have my self-destruction now. And annoying little creatures are continuously around us. Let's freeze her again and kill the little dude. Okay, we need now the strong shield. This one. We can freeze her again and we will just teleport here. This way I have some out of phase. Okay, 85. I would like to have a... Wow! Okay, what was this? I would like to know this. I just lost my damage shield. And basically... Invoke Darkness. It was this huge? Yes. Spike of Decrecy. I cannot pronounce it, sorry. So my Storm Shield saved me, or managed to. Okay, dude still has some crazy amount of life. I would like to go out now from this zone. I also have a bleeding. I also stunned, so let's remove that. Nice. So how can we go out from this area of this little effect? For example, we can gem portal out, and then just one little fellow will be close to us. So let's do that. We can go here. Nice. We can disarm this little guy because it's a skeleton warrior. Let's now shield up. And also, we would like to heal back. Unfortunately, we were knocked back. Okay, that's not good. So Storm Shield up. I would like to use my little help. And now my seconds. The path is blocked by this skeleton warrior. shield up. Okay, and use Bathing Light. Let's try to freeze these. And the dude just healed back fully. Annoying. Anyway, now I'm in a good position. Dude is still frozen. Okay, so yeah, dude can hit us for a really huge amount of damage. But very soon we will gain back our second life. Okay, now Bane of Confusion, remove that. Still frozen. Let's keep hitting her. How much freeze? 400. And now Bane of Blindness. And now we cannot remove that, unfortunately, but we can set up, for example, a Circle of Sanctity. And try to freeze these dudes again. Okay, and I will just jump portal out to this side. So now I'm having now my second life. I can freeze her and second life. Okay, cool. So this was really important to solve this, to have this solution, because without my second life, it seems it's not that good idea to fight with her. Now Suncloak up, and now a lot of ghouls here, so let's freeze many. Nice. Let's jam portal out here. And unfortunately, annoying little ghouls have ghoulish leap. But we can go even backwards, so this way we can bypass them, or their ghoulish leap. Okay, but I'm not really interested in killing all these normal little ghouls. Where is... okay, here is the lady, so that is the main importance. And now she's next to... close enough to apply the... or try to apply the silence. Let's just see. I can, okay, nice. Because she has some crazy amount of saves because of this very crazy talent. Okay, I would like to now freeze them. Let's teleport. Let's set up now here the Bathing Light again. Providence. Okay, now some ghouls next to me again. Have some reflective shield. Okay, let's now damage these ghouls. I do not see now, cannot see now the lady. Okay, there she is. And unfortunately, she's healing and healing and healing back. And that's not really nice for us. Okay, now here she is. We can try to freeze her. Now this time did not happen, unfortunately. And now it took another huge amount of damage. Okay, let's teleport here. Wow, shield up. And we would like to set up here the Bathing Light. We need it. Okay, ghouls were just disappeared. So yeah, we can take some crazy amount of damage from this Necromancer lady. It's totally random what kind of talents it will, or it just triggers or have. Okay, where she is. And it's continuously healing back. Really unfortunate. Okay, let's now teleport here. Let's now set up the Circle of Sanctity. and just keep hitting her. At least we can silence her. That's really nice. Do not go away. That's evil. Okay, we can go after you. Okay, 75. I need a storm shield. Still silenced. And now I definitely would like to have a stronger damage shield. Okay, 66%. It's now basically stunned, blinded, silenced. Okay, we managed to also freeze it. 60%. Now Suncloak up. 58%. I would like to have immediately my buffs and try to stun it, because at least we can, if we stun her, she's damage output is halved. Keep her frozen if we can. Okay, now we are blinded, but it's a magical blind. We also poisoned. Let's... No, she's frozen, so we cannot apply any of these effects. Okay, let's use a Bathing Light here. Nice. Let's remove this, and now we can continue the fight. Okay, now here are some skeleton warriors next to us, but it's not really the big issue. Let's keep hitting her. And now we are confused again. That's bad. Okay, now I need a better shield, so let's reuse it again. And we are continuously being confused now. Okay, managed to freeze her. No. I will stay here. I have my Providence, so it will be removed, yes. So, a Skeleton Master Archer and 2 Skeleton Warrior, but the lady is now lower, just 45%. That's really nice. Okay, now it's over, so the Bathing Light effect is over, so I will place here the silence. Okay, and now I have my stronger shield again. So this is fully random. If a Necromancer rolls these very crazy talents, like totally huge saves, then it makes the game really annoying and really slow. Otherwise, Necromancer can be really easy, but this extra saves is just making the things way more slower. 28%. But I need Providence first. Okay, nice. Managed to freeze her. I now can have my Writ Large. 20%. Cool. And very soon I will have back my basically everything that I want to have. %. Let's now freeze her again. Okay, and I would like to have a strong and a reflective shield. Let's disarm these little dudes. Oh, one was also died. 26%. Okay. Unfortunately, the dude, Sayla, teleported here with the Ghost Walk. So let's now apply the little entropic feedback on her, but she's immediately teleported back. She just wanted to place here some wisp, it seems. Okay, killed the Master Archer. I thought she will stay more here, but unfortunately not. Here is another Armored Skeleton Warrior, so we would like to have a better damage shield. Okay, so unfortunately she has a really weak entropic feedback, but now we are low on life. So let's now teleport further. And let's set up here a Bath in Light. Okay, nice. So let's start everything again from fresh start. Very soon we will have the reflective shield. 15%. Now here is another little Armored Skeleton Warrior, very interesting. But she has an entropic wasting of 1,600. I think it seems she healed. So she has, of course, necromancers have healing talent, and she used it. Maybe that will be her doom. Okay, let's go closer. Now just at 3%. Of course, she has some diet. Yeah, but not that much. And she's dead. Okay, nice. So now we will handle these guys, but so I will deactivate now my self-destruction. Only the skeleton is basically permanent. The ghouls are not permanent enemies. Oh, it's a normal confusion. So let's go inside here. Here is a little skeleton dude. Let's use a mirror image. So do not forget this dude is... Do not underestimate this dude. Also, he just hexed me. So despite the fact this is just a normal enemy, this has a really high, so level 61. Okay, dead. Cool. Wow. This was crazy. So anytime if a necromancer rolling his or her or its crazy talents, the necromancer can be really annoying and really hard to kill. And there has to be a dread. Question is, where is the dread? It's here. I cannot see it. No. So it just teleported me. So there is a dread. Or no, it's a dread master. So here is an annoying dude that is continuously... Okay, here it is, at full life. So we would like to kill this guy. Okay, died. Nice. That was the last enemy from here. So it was stealthed. Okay, so we can recall out, basically. And let's just check what other items we just found. Here is a ring. Maybe it will be good for imbuing material. Find some tier 5 items, but no. These are not good for us. And unfortunately we found... Okay, here is another random artifact, by the way. Dig speed of 8 turns. But it's not giving, unfortunately, spell cooldown reduction. I will keep it. But other items we do not need. So let's just sell these. And we gain an achievement. That was a sound. Oh yeah, the Dragon's Greed. So we collected 8,000 gold pieces. it's not really difficult achievement. So let's now go back to, for example, Last Hope. So we've managed to clear some further optional zones. Now these were harder, so these were like Dreadfell level. So that means if we can handle these dudes, then we are definitely ready to handle enemies in Dreadfell. Let's now make a little bit of inventory management. Okay, for example, I definitely do not need this one. Also, this is just for damage shield penetration. No, I do not need this dagger. But let's start with the heavy items. Okay, this is just for lightning. I will sell this. So that was just an imbued stuff. This is just for stun freeze immunity. That's all. So I also do not need this one. Gravitational stuff. It's two-handed, unfortunately. Good base power, but and also gravity pin damage type. So I can pin down enemies. Maybe I will keep it. And I have a lot of daggers that I do not need this much dagger for sure. So this one is accuracy and a little bit of die at. And this one is spell power, projection, some extra damage melee and extra damage in radius 1 on hit. Okay, let's check now the armors also. Oh, okay, I will sell this one for sure. Yeah, so I have now many items. Okay, I also found some Alchemist Gates. So let's equip this. Extra. And let's check now the dig speed. So this 8th turn is the best dig speed. This one has perfect strike. And this one is basically damage shield penetration, and that's all. And 11 willpower. Okay, I will keep it for now. And I do not need this clear mind torque. Okay, so just a little bit of inventory management. I do not need this helm. This is giving me mana flow, but I can sell this one. This is for 4 willpower and silence immunity. This is just die at, that's all. Accuracy, yes. Okay, so I do not need this. This is a Sanctity Hat. I will sell this. I already have one. It's lower talent level, but it gives me out of phase also. It's for willpower, and this is for accuracy. And this is another silence immunity. So I have multiply silence immunity helms. This is also giving me knockback immunity. This doesn't give anything else. Okay, so I can sell this. Okay, now I'm not that close. So I just do not like if I'm diseased or atrophied or something and my strength goes a little bit lower and I'm immediately over encumbered. Vestments of the Conclave, but no, that's not fine now. I'm also not a human, because this has some extra property if you are a human, so I will just sell this. Okay, so that was for now, the little inventory management. So as I already mentioned, now this part is now fine. So let's just save Little Sunny. So now we are basically ready to enter to Dreadfell, because if we can handle relatively easily these kind of enemies, of course apart from the fixed Necromancer boss like Syla, if she's rolling these very dangerous talents, like extra saves, so that's why I just did not use the continuous stone lock, for example, because she has some crazy saves. So new Necromancer can be really crazy, but it can be also really easy. So, thank you for watching. This was now the very last preparations before Dreadfell, and next part we will go now into Dreadfell. Thank you for watching and farewell.